Researchers have found that the risk of having a silent stroke, actually a stroke where you may not even realize that you're having a stroke, is 40% lower in older people with a high level of activity. So those folks who engage in intense physical activity like racquetball, tennis, hiking, have significantly lowered their rates of small brain infarcts. A small brain infarct is an area of dead tissue. It's dead because it has not received a blood supply. But again, some of these silent strokes may not even cross, your mind, so to speak. You may not even be aware that you're having them. And so you can actually help prevent them by engaging in high level of physical activity. Now, interestingly enough, they said that Medicaid patients, even who had high levels of activity, did not benefit. And they made some convoluted statement regarding that because of their adverse life experience already, the high level of activity kind of negates that. I say there's no excuse. I think we all need to get more exercise and a high level of physical exercise if we can. Catalyst Healthcare Research actually just published a very interesting study. We'll blog about this and video blog about it in the future. But essentially said, with all this emphasis on, health and well-being and employers rolling out programs, it's sort of you can bring the horse to water but can't make them drink. It's not so much that people, aren't recognizing that there's an importance to physical activity and a good diet, but people are not recognizing that they have their own need to have to do that. And this Catalyst research basically, polled people who were physically overweight and admitted to being overweight or even obese, but yet described their health as excellent. So in other words, it was okay to be the way they were because in their opinion, they were in excellent health and there were no repercussions here. And in my opinion, they couldn't be further from the truth because there are all kind of toxic things brewing because of being overweight. Hey, I suffer from those extra 10 pounds that I'm constantly trying to get rid of. And even that can be a danger. And so I engage in high physical activity, but I also recognize the fact that I am overweight and I need to do that. And a lot of people are not looking in the mirror and seeing a correct picture. It's sort of like those amusement park mirrors where you're getting a whole different perception of yourself. So we need to really, wake up and realize that we need to take care of ourselves, and physical activity, a little hard work, in other words, is part of that. Thanks.